Why hello Champions, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. And look who I have here today.
Hey
I
guys.
have Brittany. You haven't seen her in a couple years, well last year when I filmed my birthday video, which we're going to be doing again this year. But
Wait, and the photo shoot video.
that too.
That was iconic, bro. When I fell.
So we have a whole bunch of Taco Bell food here. I have the new Baja Blast Colada. I have the Grande Nachos.
You can hear us.
The chicken. The naked chicken chalupa. And we have a whole bunch of food.
I'm just gonna eat.
So what are we waiting for?
We're just gonna
Let's get right into the eating.
We're gonna just let them get smiling. This is the way of life. This is how the new things work, guys. See, but this is also why a lot of people are scared to film when they really want to film, because people like that, they just keep staring and acting like it's awkward. Like people don't actually like to sit and film for other people.
You see, I've done this so many times. It's
As
not
if
even
like
funny.
like it's just weird because like people watch people on TV and people think they have to happen some way, right? This is the way it happens.
Yeah.
And then when it is happening, when they see it, like the production or the behind the scenes, they act like it's so weird and strange. And especially when you're in a public place and you have public people, this is like what you'll get too.
So I went ahead and took. Look at it. It literally is like a chicken patty.
Okay, so I took 4 years of culinary. I'm excited. Ian's gonna give me a bite of his. I'm gonna see how it tastes, but to be honest, I'm not too excited about it. We'll see.
Need some sauce. It needs sauce.
I need sauce. One, it's a little cold. It's colder than I thought it would be for like a fried product, especially that it was wrapped in like insulation foil, so it's not that hot. I mean, it's kind of crispy.
There's avocado sauce in it.
Yeah, it's like it has a little spice to it, but it's really not spicy. It just has it has spices, which there's a difference.
Yeah.
I give it 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. And I think especially because I think Ian knows how to cook, I know how to cook, so like
I come from an Italian family, like a French Italian Native American mom who knows how to cook. Yeah, she could definitely do better. We could definitely do better.
I'm just eating some nachos, guys. I'm actually really hungry. This is our first meal, both of us, all day. Let me take off my glasses. This probably looks a little weird. The nacho box, I don't know. It's very much scattered.
That's the point.
It's not even though. Like you would think, like they just kind of. It's Taco Bell. These are the expectations of Taco Bell. It's good for the expectations. I'm gonna shut up. But you know, Queen Nikki doesn't like lazy people, so I should have tried a little harder.
This will be the first time actually having the cheesy potatoes.
Never had them either. Actually, Taco Bell is not my fast food place of choice. I feel like my fast food place of choice half the time is recently, it's actually been Tropical Smoothie. I guess that's a fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
But if it's not like Tropical Smoothie, it's definitely Wendy's, especially since they have one in Loxahatchee now.
Yeah.
So I don't have to drive as far to get like a burger or nothing. But those are my two. Taco Bell especially, they gave me a black bean. Oh no, they didn't.
So what I ordered was I ordered the My Cravings box with a Crunchwrap Supreme, the burrito, the Baja Blast colada, and cheesy potatoes, and then I ordered the nacho box and the naked chicken chalupa box with a burrito,
We just ordered a lot of food,
Yeah.
guys. So enjoy watching us eat. They're not too bad. I think that again could also be made better by both of us. I feel like I'm glad we didn't pay that much for like our food in general. So I mean, if you're someone who doesn't like to cook and wants a taste of what this is supposed to be labeled like Mexican American, but we all know Taco Bell's not really Mexican at all.
Did you know they originated in Texas?
Yeah, it's not really Mexican at all. But I mean, if you're looking for a close,
More like Tex-Mex.
Yeah, if you're looking for like a good Tex-Mex option, like Taco Bell is good. If you're looking for real authentic taco places, if you live in Florida, there's a lot. You can find like the taco truck, I guess, like a couple miles away.
Yeah.
But for Taco Bell, it's really good. And I mean, the flavors. If you're a Western, like an American kid, like you like the flavors because Doritos in a taco form, like come on, that's kind of genius. So we love Taco Bell. We're not hating on them, but you know, also like I'm Caribbean, Ian is Italian, so like both cultures come from like home cooked meals a lot. So we like if we get fat, we're getting fat of like home cooked meals, not really fast food.
Yeah.
And both of our parents don't even like believe in like fast food is like actual food anyway. So this is like a treat for us. So like this is like more so like a treat for us like once in a while. Oh my god, it's windy today. I'm gonna put you guys on. They're Doritos Locos Tacos. No beef. Add steak. Game changer. Is that the crunch wrap?
It is.
It looks really flimsy.
It is.
Oh, this wind. Oh, baby. Woo! I caught it. I'm not sure if you want to delete that. I'm gonna leave it in. You can leave it in.
How did I manage 3 burritos? I'm already full. Not me being already full. Let's just give it to the the food to the lawnmowers.
Yeah, I'm probably liking this. I probably even like Taco Bell. I'm fixing me your crunch wrap.
Go ahead. Oh, that's right. That was the one that I.
And yes, me and Ian eat off each other. We're besties. I know where his mouth is. He knows where mine is.
Sometimes.
So, sometimes. But we're both clean. So. I'm not sure if this is for camera or not. Because I'm not sure you can put this on. I just want to hear an interesting story. Maybe lubricate. My first
Lubricate. Now read that bitch.
pose. My first job ever was at Burger King or fast food as most like.
Mine was McDonald's, not McDonald's. It was Dunkin', and these people know.
And I remember.
They know about how a ladder almost fell on me.
Hey, Dunkin'?
Yeah.
They let that happen? Why?
A dumb bitch left the ladder in the open, and then literally it hit the metal racks right where I had just been standing. So I literally almost died that day.
That's not funny. I'm not trying to laugh at that, but
No.
like that's just like it's like that goes to show you that some jobs really don't give a shit about you. Like they just don't. Like that's why you quit. But just going back to the story. My first job was at Burger King, and I remember I requested to be on night shift because there would be more teenagers working night shift, and I was just like, I really want to work night shift because I want to be around kids my age. There's this one girl. I'll call her. I don't know.
Latoya.
Let's call her Latoya. Latoya was a very proud girl and she was very proud where she had come in
So she just like walks up
terms.
to us.
Who?
Latoya.
Latoya. Listen. Thank God we're not using her real name, but Latoya. Maybe she knows this is about her. Maybe she doesn't. I hope not. But girl, I'm not trying to drag you. I'm just saying like it's just kind of funny. But yeah, Latoya was very proud and open, like where she had come so far in her sexual journey, right? As like a teenager, she was exploring her things, and I was never that type of girl like to be so fast. But you know, I don't blame girls who are fast, because I mean, if I had the chance to be fast, I think I would. But I have strict parents, so you know, you're gonna be fast a little later. You're gonna be fast a little later.
Once we move out of the house.
Oh. But she would always say, you know, she really enjoys the act of, you know, bobbing for some apples. Bobbing for some apples, you guys can leave that to interpretation. But you know what I mean for bobbing for some apples.
Yeah.
She loved bobbing for some apples, and I remember, tell me how she had just offered me a slice of pizza, right?
Even these straight guys nowadays love bobbing for apples.
I know. Ian, that is good point. We're gonna go off the story. We'll come back to it another time. That's very valid. What? Like, I understand, like, even, like, my parents are strict, right? And they're very old school. And I just come to terms with that, and I can say it comfortably now, like, you know, it is how it is. I just have to just stick with it for a little longer. And, you know, my sexuality, like, I'm pan, and, you know, I consider myself an ally to the community. So, of course, they're not really okay with that, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Those are good. But if you are straight, or you think maybe you're not straight and you want to explore to see where your sexuality lies, like, just say, like, I feel like I'm thank God the word queer exists, because I feel like that fits the in between that a lot of people find themselves in. And that's what I hate, when these straight guys, they want to make fun or target or bully or even assault people of the community when none themselves are undercover, when it's simply just as much as owning your truth and being comfortable, so that way you don't have to continue to hurt these people who are proud and open, you know, because then it makes proud people feel like, oh my God, I'm still getting bullied for being proud. Like, that shouldn't be happening, you know? And by someone who's going undercover, I'm sorry, maybe undercover is the wrong choice of term, but maybe someone who has not yet come to terms with their sexuality. Like, I don't feel like that's right. So, I mean, if you're someone who's going to explore, you know, it took me a while to, like, trying to figure out where my sexuality was and everything. If you are not sure where you lie, or you feel like you can't tell your parents, but at least know within yourself, you can tell yourself, well, I am a queer kid. You know, that'll make talking to people, make your dating life, make, you know, everything. And even if you have strict parents, you can make it work. Like, I'm proof it can work. Ian's proof it can work. You know, you don't have to think your life's on pause forever, you know. And I know, because, like, you know, sometimes, like, you know, we have strict parents, you know, we have to be sneaky with a lot of things, but I'm telling you, sometimes being simple with things is actually the easiest way to get around the strict things. So there goes a little pro tip, but Ian's right. Like, I do not like the fact that a lot of these straight guys are, or straight guys are coming out here and, you know, and they want to be with people who are open and proud of themselves and of their sexuality, and then, you know, it makes open people feel bad because what if we like that person, right? And yet they're still identifying as straight, even though we know they're with us, cuddling us.
These people know
talking
about
to
the guy
us.
the straight guy that I fucked. The one that I went to high school with. And middle school.
Yes. Let me finish my taco. Yeah.
But yeah, now back to the whole Latoya story.
Latoya. Yeah, so.
How? Besides the nachos, we're not finishing the nachos.
My nachos are not done yet.
They're not giving me 5 out of 10. They're giving me 2 out of 10.
Yeah, for real, these nachos are not done. The Cinnabon bites though, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Like, I understand why they're so popular. Like, no, Cinnabon. This is not a product of Taco Bell. This is a product of Cinnabon Incorporation collab with Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I went to Sonic the other day. I didn't even know Cinnabon made these thing called Cinnasticks, where it's like the pastry like of a Cinnabon, but then you know the cinnamon filling inside. They had it jammed inside, and then instead of having like the cream cheese on top or in the center like this one does, they actually give you a cream, like actual cream cheese frosting, not the fake Domino's watery icing and stuff, like this cream cheese. It was amazing. Is this potato?
It is.
Small potato, small potato, small potato, small potato, small potato. It's all over TikTok. I swear that thing, I don't know if I love it or hate it. Ain't over here trying to be vegetarian, vegan friendly for y'all.
I had to switch the freaking Crunchwrap from the black bean Crunchwrap to the regular Crunchwrap Supreme. I could not do it.
This is a burrito with potato instead of meat. It's actually nice.
I actually like the potato better.
Yeah, actually, I think I like this over the meat. I give this like 8 out of 10. This is actually very good Taco Bell. Very good. Okay, so let me tell you about Latoya. Latoya.
The flies have been flying in it.
Oh, all over here? Everywhere?
You don't just see the fly that was in there?
What's this?
Just a regular wrap. Eat it.
I can have it? Okay. Potato. Potato.
That's all they put in it. I didn't change some of it, and they ended up putting potato in all of it.
I'm not mad at it. So one day,
I'm glad that they low-key brought I'm glad that they actually brought the potato back.
they didn't have it before. I think, was it just beans?
They took it away, but then they brought it back a couple months ago.
Okay, sorry, I had a hair in my lashes. But, so, like I said, she was very proud and open about everything she did, everything she was doing. And I had no problem with that. But mind you, this is where the trick comes in, y'all. So pay attention. So, you know, like I said, I joined night shift to be around people my age. You know? So one day, you know, she bought a pizza for lunch, and we worked right next to Domino's. So we would just walk over to Domino's. So she walked over to Domino's, and she got like a large pizza. So she was sharing
That
with
was
every
Papa John's.
Domino's by law, by that ice cream place. We went. So she went to Domino's, got a pizza, and she was on break before me. So I was just like, okay, So she had an extra slice left, and she had already bit it. She took a little bite out of it. I was just like, and she's like, "Oh, do you want this?" I mean, she was like, already had 2 slices. I mean, the pizza was done, so she was just like, "Do you want an extra slice? You know, you haven't eaten anything." And I was like, "I'll take an extra slice, you know." And I'm like, she's like, "I bet it. Do you mind?" I was just like, "No, I don't mind," because in my head, I'm thinking, you know, like she's a teenager, she's our age, you know, she maybe hasn't lost her V card or done anything yet. And that's when, while I was eating my pizza, she was very open with me on our first encounter of like meeting her. She was telling me about her stories, her sexcapades. And as I'm eating the pizza, she's telling me halfway through already chewing the pizza, and I'm like, I had to pretend to swallow and finished it because she took a bite out of it. And I just had to pretend like I'm okay with, you know, people being free sexually, but it'd been nice not to have a bite of your pizza right after you said you were giving the best talkie of your life. Like that made me really uncomfortable to swallow that pizza. I think I threw up afterwards. Maybe. Latoya, no hate, girl, but don't mention your Gawk 5000 to anyone who's eating.
Well, I'm sorry, I just can't help it sometimes. No, I'm not Latoya, guys. I was just commenting. Everything's blowing away. It's a tornado. Oh wait, in Florida we get hurricanes.
Can you believe that was my school mascot? My school, every school in Florida, right, has an animal or
My elementary school was the Jaguars. My high school was the Eagles, and then the high school was the Hawks. Wait, was Crestwood the Eagles?
I have no idea.
Girl, why are you eating that when the flies have been shitting on it?
I want to see if there's anything good. I was really
There
looking
ain't
for
nothing
it.
good in those nachos.
Ugh. Just give me some hope. Let's try to get some hope.
I ain't giving you no hope.
That's why he's my friend, guys. But my freaking school mascot in high school, like, I went to elementary, middle school, so for those years, our mascot was a stallion.
Did you go to Polo Park Middle?
Western Academy.
Oh.
So when I got to high
Because Polo
school,
Park Middle is the stallion.
ours was a black stallion.
Of course it was the black stallion. I gotta add that blackness into it.
You know, he has a point, because I was the only black kid at that school. There's actually like 2. It was me and my brother, so that counted as 1 because we were twins. Another kid, and he was just black. Oh my god. See, this is why I did that when I did the process. Now we're just gonna eat Cinnabons and Cinnatwist and just
Cool.
some.
For 7 more minutes. I am so ready to see their Duffy's faces when I put my 2 weeks in on Thursday. I'll already have put my 2 weeks in it. My iPhone would have already been gone by the time that this video goes up, but I will have put my 2 weeks in. I'm putting my 2 weeks in on Thursday, July 1st. This is probably going up 3 weeks into July, so yeah, I'll be gone.
You heard it here first, guys. Believe in. Ian is actually such a hard worker.
I work 2 jobs.
Ian is actually really hard worker. That's one thing I always admired about him. And you know, I'm really glad for our friendship because he works hard. He works 2 jobs, and he tries to run the YouTube for you guys. And you know, he is so committed, and it's so like inspiring to see because it pushes me to try to be as committed as he is. And he just hit 100 subscribers, and he did such a good job. Like, he never missed an upload. He was always consistent.
I mean, there was a couple of times I missed an upload because of the whole depression, which screwed over the analytics, not analytics, algorithm for me. But hey, that's why I uploaded the hitting 100 subscribers video, because I was very happy.
Yeah.
I was very happy. And I don't know if you guys are, yeah. By the time that even goes, that video, you're gonna get to see that makeup look. I'd have already put my 2 weeks in. I didn't tell you guys because I completely forgot. But I'm telling you now. And I'm so happy with myself. I'm going back to school in the fall. I've already made plans with this guy that I'm gonna meet to take the public transportation to go to see him on that campus, because he goes to FAU while I go to Palm Beach State in Lake Worth. So I'll be taking public transportation from my house, from the bus stop to Boca. And yes, I am so happy.
Yeah, I'm actually really proud of him. He hit 100 subscribers, you know. He worked so hard on this YouTube channel. Like, even though he must have uploaded, like, it's like it actually means consistency. The day he told me
It's Chance.
Chance. The moment Chance, sorry, I'm using his government name. The moment Chance literally told me he was doing this, he never looked back from that day. And I'm glad I got to be in this process with him. He's super talented, and he just really proves, and I hope he's an inspiration to you guys, because this boy, he comes on here and he talks to you guys, puts himself out there for you guys, he makes content for you guys, and you know, he also has all these struggles he goes through for himself, and he comes out here putting always his 110, never slacking for you guys. So hope you guys appreciate that, because I certainly do, and it shows in every video I watch of his. So I'm a day one supporter. I'll always be his day one supporter.
And hey, now you know my government name. Well,
you know his
first name.
His first
That
name.
a lot of people actually mispronounce.
Your first name?
Yeah.
Really?
Black subs. No offense to black subs, but all of my subs, like in school, have always, like, all the ones that are black have always been said iron.
Whoa! That'll be cut out, guys.
No, that'll be the windiness for you.
I'm not stopping eating because I'm really hungry.
Okay, my question is, how did we finish all of the food besides the nachos?
Those are two people with two stomachs.
Yeah, but my stomach is supposed to be small. Supposed to be, not is.
Mine's big, so.
But to leave this on a good note, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to thumbs up in the section down below. Don't forget to comment down below any video ideas for me to do. And I did see your comment. Don't worry, we will do a Q&A soon. Probably next month for my birthday.
Okay, guys.
So,
Or we can do a story time for them, like how you met.
well, I did have a request to do a Q&A, so gotta keep my word.
See? That's how good he is. He's with you guys.
So, like I said, I hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to thumbs up. And don't forget to comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video.
I think it's here, right? Or no, it's gonna be
No,
down here.
I just leave it down at the bottom where the actual sub button is, not on the screen. That way they could see my whole face.
Okay.
My gorgeous face.
This gorgeous face. So down below, the bell, the link, everything, like, subscribe, comment, share. He deserves it all. And if you guys want to see more of me, maybe I have always said I'm gonna start it. I actually filmed a couple of videos, but that'll be a surprise when I'm ready. But go ahead and follow me on my Insta. I'm so Brittany. So yeah. And keep
all one word.
No, wait, there's a period. I'm so dot Brittany. Period, Brittany. Okay, sure, if it shows up right here. Diddling?
But I love you guys. Bye.